Welcome to another Drake e-commerce training tutorial video. In this video, we will be going over the product management tab, which is found under the e-commerce tab on the home page. So if you want to go ahead and go to that, let's go ahead and click on e-commerce. And then on the left-hand side, you'll see category management. It's the third option down. And that'll bring up all the information for category management, where you will manage, add, delete, change any of the categories that you have on your site. So as you can see right here, we have categories already created. Let's go ahead and click on small kitchen appliances. You will see all of the info displayed on the right, and we'll go ahead and cover all this in just a second. We'll go over a couple other things first. If you're wanting to add a new category, you're going to scroll down and it's going to have this little orange or yellow button that says add new category right here. You'll click that and it will pull up a new category. I was accidentally clicked on small kitchen appliances, so it created it as a subcategory. So I'm just going to type in toasters because that's might be a subcategory of small kitchen appliances, and so that's a new tab. And if I want to move that, I can go ahead and drag. See where it highlights hobbies, and then you scroll down a little, and there's a little line below it. Just go ahead and drop it, and now it's its own individual category. So that's what it should have happened in the first place, but I just dragged and dropped it. So make sure if you're adding a new one and you don't want it to be a subcategory, just make sure nothing's highlighted but the one you want to go to. So now that's created. That's how you create new categories. Let's decide, actually I don't want to sell toasters. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Scroll back down and there's the delete category button right here. So I'm just going to delete this because I don't really want to add toasters to my website anymore. So now it's gone off the left-hand side. Before we get into individual categories, up at the top, we have a global category setting. So up here is if you want to make the setting universal, this is where we recommend going. So the template, we recommend left sidebar template for your categories if that's built out. It just makes it easier to navigate the categories. So obviously this is clicked left, and then yes, so it is going to affect every single category. So override category settings. That's because you can set specific settings on individual categories, but this will override all of that if you have it checked to yes. So you can see all of these and read through these when you get to this page. You can also choose the type of style. We want mosaic. That's my personal preference. I like mosaic the best. I like doing it about 3 wide, and I like doing 21 per page just because it makes it even with the 3 wide, so you have 3 on each line. And yes, we have that. And then all you have to do is hit Save Global Settings, and it will save that for you. So once that's saved, we're going to go ahead and go into an individual category. Let's go ahead and go to small kitchen appliances. So individual category management. And as you can see right here, just off the bat, you can't choose what layout you want because it's overridden by global settings. So it'll let you know that global settings is overriding this. So if you want to go turn it off, you can. But other than that, so we're in small kitchen setting, or small kitchen appliances. Right here's the title of small kitchen appliances. Let's say we want to just change it to small appliances. You can go ahead and delete the kitchen and then scroll down and hit save. Make sure you hit save on anything that you change if you want to keep it. So that's where you would change the title of the category. What else you could do on this first page is down below, we have this text box where you can add information about the category. This just says best small kitchen appliances, where you can add some info, better insight for clients to read up on. It also helps you in search engines. It gives you a little more keyword, a little more info that Google, Bing, search engines, they like to see a little bit more info. So to show what this looks like on the actual site, if you go ahead and click the View Category button, this blue button right here, it'll take you to the site, the category, and you'll actually be able to see where it says Best Small Kitchen Appliances and has that information listed so someone can read about it and then decide if they want to keep scrolling and continue to look at your products. So that's the basic tab. So it just has all these basic features for you. It has an image you can assign to the category, different widgets on the site as you're customizing. we'll use this image. And you learned how to use widgets in our previous video, Customize My Theme. So you can go watch that again to learn how to use widgets. Some of the ones you might have explored will use that image. Other than the basic tab, we have listing, SEO, and style. So listing, if you click on that, that will also can change some things. Also has options overridden by global settings. But if you want this as a featured product, it also can be featured on different pages of your website if you use that widget. You can change the size of the product on your site. You can change the margins between products. So this blue area is the space you'll have between the next product. So if you like to space your products out more, you can always do that. And just make sure to hit save if you change anything. The next option is SEO. So SEO definitely helps you with the search engines. So if you want to add meta titles, meta descriptions, keywords, things like that, you might have to speak with your marketing company about that or read up a little bit more about that on Google. But that stuff is helpful for search engines. So if you want to do that, if you have the spare time, we recommend doing that once you get products uploaded and your site set up. The last tab is style. Go ahead and click on style so you can change what your products look like, and it has a preview down here. If you want to add a plain frame or a gold frame, so it has these different styles of things you can add to products depending on what your site feel is. It might help your products. It might better feel what you want for the site. So I'm just going to do the Polaroid. You can even do different finishes. You can cut the corners. You can brush stroke. So you have these different things you can do and put on the products. If it better suits your site, it makes your products look better to you and appealing. And then just make sure to hit save category. So those are the basics of category management, just showing you the different ones, how to add and delete categories. You can add the info and global settings. If you have any further questions about category management, you can always give us a call at Drake Ecommerce. One of our tech support reps would be happy to help you out. But that's the basic gist of adding and deleting categories. We hope this video helped you out. And if you need any more help on your website, please feel free to give us a call.